Also, I want to talk about yesterday. I went out of my cave.
Wow.
Drove into the world.
Oh my God.
Your cave.
I drove to Bradley Martin's house where I did a podcast with him and my good friend Steiny.
He was at his house, huh?
Uh-huh.
How's his place? Nice?
Nice.
Yeah?
I did the last one was there at the same spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's nice. He has a house, and then in the back he's got like a detached garage or something that he turned into like a studio. It's nice.
Brad?
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw it when Liver King doxed it.
All right.
But he deleted it.
Yeah. So my good friend Steiny, I was calling him Steinberger because I thought it was just I'm being
That's
a little
cute.
Do you
ridiculous.
call everybody weird little names?
Well, no, because I think he's probably a Jew if his name is Steiny.
Uh-huh.
And sure enough, his last name is Steinberg. Isn't that funny?
I mean, it's predictable, I suppose.
It's almost worse than Bernstein.
Yeah.
Steinbergstein.
Yeah.
Stein McBergstein.
Yeah.
Well, the Mick is Irish or some shit. Yeah, so he's a Jewish fella. And, well, we chopped it up quite a bit with, and I'll say this. As two guys, they couldn't have been sweeter and nicer. And I thought we had a really nice, productive conversation about a lot of the differences that we have politically, philosophically, a very respectful and reciprocal conversation. So I know a lot of you have all totally disagree with the stuff that, especially Bradley's been tweeting and stuff, but I do think it's important, and I think we accomplished that we have conversations where we are mutually respectful and looking to find new understandings and new perspectives into things. And they were very nice.
Lex.
They're very were very receptive and respectful. What?
I said, okay, Lex.
Okay.
That's what Lex Freeman
Yeah, I
says all
know.
the time, right?
Yeah, well,
perspectives.
there is obviously a limit
Or
to
Gary.
that. But Bradley Martin and Steiny are not like fucking.
I'm very curious
They're
to
not
see
evil dudes.
to watch this when it comes out.
Well, so the
Me too.
most
Excited.
potentially the most interesting part was they're both friends with Sneako. And talking to what you said, like some people aren't worth platforming. And I said, how are you guys friends with him? He is like just objectively a terrible person. And Steiny, you're Jewish. He doesn't believe that. He's like a straight up Holocaust denier.
Right.
And he goes, no way, man. And Bradley's like, no way he's like that. So first I showed him.
What do you mean,
Are
no
they?
way?
Oh my
He
God.
tweets about it daily.
He
almost.
goes, well, they go, he's nice to me in person, which is like, okay, I get it, you know.
Uh-huh.
People, they make friends in this space and it feels comfortable, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
Sure.
it's fine. I don't judge them for that, of course, I don't. But first I showed him the video of him talking about how he got his balls tickled by another man's eyelashes. And they were kind of aghast.
Oh, they haven't seen it?
No.
Oh, wow.
And they were kind of like, yo, what the fuck? Especially Steiny was like, dude, this is blowing my mind. Like, and Bradley was like, this is making me very uncomfortable. And so then they wanted to call Sneako because they're like, oh, it's not fair. He's not here to defend himself. So I said, fuck yeah, call him and ask him this. How many Jews died in the Holocaust? That's the question that absolutely stumped his good friends Fresh and Fit.
Right.
Or maybe they should be called S&S. The SS. Boom!
That's good.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
Maybe they should be called Heil Hitler. Heil and Hitler. Sick Heil? It's a work in progress.
Workshop it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I mean, there's maybe something there. There's something there.
Maybe they should be called Himmler and Goebbels.
Yeah, I was thinking along those lines. Of like, what's some other prominent Nazis we could throw on that?
My boys, Himmler and Goebbels.
Gotta stop dissing the Nazis all the time.
But so they called him and they're like, I can't ask him that. Like it's just so wrong. So I said, give me the phone. So I got on FaceTime with Sneako.
Okay.
And
boy.
I started asking him how many Jews died in the Holocaust. And he's like, I don't know, I wasn't there. I was like, okay, I see. It's really easy. And then he hits me with the dumbest Holocaust denial talking point ever. He goes, how many do you think died? I said, well, the historical number based on like the plethora of documents left by the Nazis and the historical analysis of it is about 6 million. He goes, oh, so you're telling me exactly 6 million Jews died? And I said, no, you fucking imbecile. You absolute moron. Like, do you actually believe that the claim is exactly 6 million Jews died? Like, how fucking imbecilic and moronic can you actually be? It's mind-blowing. And he was actually getting a massage at the time. It looked like he was about to get a happy ending at Orchids of Asia.
Sorry, he was talking to you on FaceTime while getting a massage, having this Holocaust conversation.
Yeah.
Real quick, fresh and
Can't wait to see this podcast, man.
how do you pronounce it? Fuhrer, fresh and Fuhrer.
Fuhrer and
So-
fresh. That's pretty good.
Fashion Führer. Like fresh. Fash.
Okay,
Fashion Fuhrer.
Fashion Führer?
I see what you're doing. Not sure it's catchy.
It's still not there? Okay.
And accept you, bitch.
So
We'll keep working on it.
he started to get super butthurt because I was like, oh yeah, and I told him about how your homie tickled your ball sack with your with his eyelashes. And he's like, say that shit to my face. And I was like, I'm talking to you right now, bitch. I'm on FaceTime. He's like, you're too cowardly to debate me. I was like, bitch, I'm talking to you right now. I literally told him to call you, and I'm holding the phone. He's like, oh, he was fucking pissed off. He was real angry. But I was like, why are you so angry, bro? Just tell me how many Jews died in the Holocaust. Just stand on your shit. And he's like, I wasn't there. And I said, well, you're a Muslim, right? How do you believe did you see Muhammad fly to heaven on like a winged horse or something? And he's like, how's that the same? I was like, well, how do you know it happened? Like, we have to use our fucking, we have to, like, we all the time understand that things that we weren't there for happen.
Right. I remember, I think
that's
it was
just a
when
part of the
Hassan
human
was
condition.
debating Tate, he used a similar line of argument because remember he really pinned Tate on the how do you know the world's round thing? Because it's like, because there's objective reality.
do.
So you have to just accept some baseline that like things happen outside of your cone of vision sometimes.
They do it all the time. They just like, they go, oh, well, I wasn't there, when it's like, nah, I don't like Jews.
Yeah.
They and people like him kind of just took the negative like stereotypes of Islam, and they're like, yeah, I like this. Like,
He is such a phony dude. Like, as far as his whole like new Islam arc is just, it's so phony because he's so not.
oh yeah, no,
He's such a fucking phony bitch, and like, he making a mockery of the religion, in my opinion, the way he does it. Because like, I was talking to Bradley, and he's like, so one time you're a Muslim, and then like the next weekend you're at a strip club. Like, make it make sense, bro. Like, pick a lane.
Right.
He's a fucking phony bitch liar.
Yeah, of course.
And he's a terrible person. And I'm glad that I was able to. I feel like I made him look like a fool, and certainly I think I made him feel like a fool too, and that's why he was so angry.
I hope they don't cut anything.
No. Bradley won't do that. He's not.
He knows it's good content.
They were covering their faces when we were there. We were talking. They're like, "Oh my god." So that was kind of interesting.
Okay, well maybe a breakthrough there.
I don't know.
Perhaps?
I think that's the first time I spoke to Sneako. Like
I believe
that.
so, directly.
But
That's exciting.
yeah, I don't. I'm on the fence if it's worth like debating him or not. He's a moron. He's not smarter.
This
than
feels
Brett
like
Pitt.
this feels like a good compromise.
Yeah.
With the way that it played out.
Let's see how.
It didn't have to be like explicitly that. It was more spur of the moment, and it was with the specific goal of exposing him to his friends that
An audience, because they are
an
all
audience
yeah.
of just what a loser he is. I think that's
And a
that sounds good.
hypocrite.
If it went the way that you said. Now,
It
if
did.
I watched this.
It
and you got
did.
fucking owned-
It did.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, Bradley says it comes out on Tuesday, so I'm very much looking forward to seeing how that went.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
I want to cut a clip of that and make like an alpha edit.
I hope that they could hear him because like I had his speakerphone was quiet, so I was trying to get him. I think you'd probably be able to hear him. So yeah, so Sneako's mad. He wanted to fight me. I said, get in line, bitch. I said, you want to fight me? Well, you got to find me first. I'm fast, bitch. I might not look it, but I'm quick. Also got mad props on the weight loss and the Rolex.
Hell yeah.
They noticed the Rolex immediately. Steiny's like, yo, dude, I didn't know you rolled like that. What's that respect? Like, straight up.
What was he wearing?
I don't think he was wearing a watch, as I recall.
Wow.
I could be wrong though, and I don't want to misspeak on my boy.
'Cause I
We're
don't
dogs now. We're dogs now. And
No.
we're gonna chop it up at the poker table on Monday.
It's respect, man. It's immediate fucking respect, dude.
He was like, dude, not only that, he's like, I love the one you have. Like,
Fuck
that's a badass one. I was like, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Brothers for life.
Fucking yeah, mashpucha.
Mashpucha for life. Yep. So, what do you guys think of all that, huh?
Well, I'm excited to see. You said next Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah, right after the poker game.
Okay, well, fantastic.